This is off. Display capture is off. Okay, so I need to go to Twitch. Oh, yeah, there's also YouTube. YouTube. Oh, yeah, there's also YouTube. I can hear myself. That's why. I need to go into my... I can hear myself again. How I do this? It was... Yeah, you go to... Manage videos. That's what it is. Live. There we go. I'm just gonna wait for this to load before I click on it. Otherwise everything breaks. There we go. Alright. That's good. Now, back to the stream so I can yoinky shlonky chat. Hello, hello. Alright, I need to steal chat. Pop out chat. Control C. There should be a thing. Or did I delete chat? No way I deleted chat. I didn't delete chat. I'm gonna go. Chat exists. And chat shall go there. Underneath me. If I minimize chat, does it die? Is the question. Alright. Now I need to go to Twitch. Copy my link. And go to Twitter. And post. Streaming from Zorobox. Control V, and then where's the Discord? I used to come alive with a 45. And then post that there. Post. Very nice. Okay. Hello, hello. How's it going, guys? Right, I just need to make sure it works on Twitch as well, because I have some problems with Twitch. I've had some annoyances. But I think it'll be fine now. Alright, there we go. We should have both chats working. Let me turn the music down a little bit. It's very loud for me, even though it's like barely on. Alright, we're playing Zorobox. Why not? See if it works. I played a few games with it, but time to grind some live. I'm taking that earphones out. It got annoying very quickly. I'll put on AirPods now probably. like a normal human being. However, I need to make this smaller. Or do I? Oh wait, I can't close that. That's chat. Yeah. If I close that, chat will die. You got mogged by the thumbnail? Do you want to go first? No, we don't want to go first. How do I make this, like... What's good? How's it going? I absolutely hate using this TV for chat stuff. It is what it is. Alright, what is its hand, bro? Like, why does this happen on live? Every time I play live, I am greeted by this shit. Why? What's the big idea? Alright, well, he goes attach parts. I'm probably just going to do the exact same thing. Attach. Bench second monkey. Your go, brother. Enjoy your turn. Zorobox gaming? Who needs Zorobox, bro? Who actually needs Zorobox? I don't. I forgot I should probably do the whole, I'm streaming on on streaming thing on Discord, twitch.tv/HarperJP. Okay, and then you go to Discord and go into Area 0. Go into announcements. Control V. Streaming Zorobox. Come say hi at everyone. Get pinged. Get pinged, bozos. Enjoy getting pinged. It's done that. I didn't copy a link. Awesome. Very, very cool. Awesome. Very, very cool. There we go. I forgot to do the whole HTTP. I forgot my Twitch thing is a massive ass dog. Everyone's just seen a fat dog and they all hear me again twice because I forgot to mute myself there. Oops. Alright, we top deck a playable card. We're so back. We're so back. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. This is an attached to monkey. And Iono angle. And hope we find something playable. Yeah, that's not bad actually. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. We'll grab these two. I think we'll just grab double Zoroark because we don't want to get murked next turn. What's good? You've been background. Grateful for the VGC World Cup. Fair enough. Good luck. I prefer to play with webcam. Me too, bro. Me too. I hate live. Like, live is genuinely insane. That Twitch profile picture is very good. Dude, I forgot about it and I posted it in Discord. And I just see this fucking massive ass dog on my TV and I love that. I'm gonna keep it like that. Shout out to the dogs, man. Any dogs in chat? Any woofers in chat? I can close that. I think I can close that. I can also close Twitter, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I can also I'm sure I can minimize this. That's when stream breaks. I was gonna make sure that's one of them, and there we go. Now we have two chats open. I can probably see if someone follows, and we're good. Are we winning this game? Absolutely not. We're getting pop smoked here. However, is there a however? When do the howevers begin? Underdog? Dog under? What a dog doing? Alright, maybe I should have mind-bended earlier on, because then we actually could have KO'd this, right? Yeah, no. Huh? No, we would have whiffed. Yeah, we would have whiffed. We would have whiffed regardless, and I think this is a pheasantipity moment, to be honest. Thanks for following on Twitch. Cherry Yellow. Solid following Twitch, thanks. Alright, just give us... I know Fez in play is not very good in this. Oh, look at that. Look at that great draw, bro. Bum-ass deck. Foul play. Draconic Buster. I have to discard all of my energy? No, dude. No, guys. We have to discard all of our energy. That sucks. At the end of your turn, discard this card. Shit, dude. Imagine you had to discard this one and discard another one for the cost. They search your... Is he just going to retreat into the Spiritomb and then bonk my guy? That's fair. He's going to bonk my Pheasantipity. This is why I don't want to put Pheasantipity into play, especially in this matchup. Alright, he's not doing that. Okay, I have a slight realization that this matchup is probably quite bad. I feel like this might be the one matchup... Because this is just Mega Lucario, but better. Because it's not a 3-prizer. And it has free retreat, so we can't Mind Bend lock it. Which could be quite funny, to be honest. This is where the other card, what's that other card called? Dragapult would come into play. That's the problem, right? I feel like I think this deck is really good, but I think the Dragapult is... I forgot he doesn't attack for free, bro. I've gotten so used to attacking with him for free with the choice band that I forgot you have to attach to him to actually do the thing. Where was Harper? Did he really go to the dogs? Are we sure he's the real Harper? He's playing a dog deck. Maybe he's real. I'm actually just Zoroark. That's why recently I've been building Zoroark decks, bro. I'm literally just N. Hello, hello. How's it going? When should you use Cramorant and against what? Against Goldengo, it's really good when they start trying to attack with their little, like, rocks and stuff. And also just in the mid-game to, like, soften stuff up. Or just, like, take free prize cards, for example, like, against Raging Bolt and stuff. If you can't one-shot stuff, you can just go for a one-price trade in the beginning of the game, and then at the end of the game, close it out with Bear. That matchup's kind of like, I bomb stuff with Zoroark early, and then I go the other thing, the Zoroark, and then I go, what's that thing called? Ursaluna. Ursaluna's really good. So far, all the games I've played with this deck have usually been closed out by Ursaluna. Okay, at least we have an Iona. That's the best thing. Is this the first Sona admittance? Would you like to repeat that into the microphone? I would not like to repeat that into the microphone. Everything I said, I take back. It was pranked. Get pranked. Okay, I'm gonna... Yet again, I have an unplayable hand other than an Iona. So, hell yeah. You know, I built this deck IRL. Well, not this exact deck. I built the other deck IRL. I ran a few hands and I was like, holy shit, this thing's broken. And then I run it online and it's like misery. I've been liking the Dragapult. The heavy, like, what is this, man? Who are you, bro? I'm gonna Ultra Ball. Get rid of Double Dark for a Badoo. Nah, I'm not. I'm actually just gonna do this. And grab a Dracloak. Because I would like to draw some cards next turn. And you know what? Does Pretty Grudge matter? Why not? I guess. List does not work. I should probably make that work. What am I? What are we? Look outside. Why is it every time I stream, bro, the shit breaks. I mean, not breaks, you guys break. That's why I don't stream often. Okay, here up Secret Box. I should have gone into Badoo. He top decked Secret Box. I should have most definitely hit up a Badoo last turn. Carmine Ray Candy. Dragapult players are getting more aggressive by the day. The invite has expired. Right, alright, one sec. Let me get a new one. Invite people. This. Let me just make sure it works, because I have a history of sending people to the wrong Discord. Area 0. Yeah, that works. Why not playing the Lunatone engine instead? How would I play the Lunatone engine? I don't play Fighting Energy. I don't play anything that really requires Fighting Energy than fighting Ogerpon, and it's not that worth it to change the entire deck for him. Like, I mean, it could be fine, but I don't think it's worth all of those slots. This is like 1 Dreepy, 3 Dracloak. 3 Lily, 1 Iono, 7 Hilda, 4 Dragapult. Lunatone energy would be so many different types of energy. Plus you need recovery from it. Yeah. What the... Dude, what? Okay, maybe we should just play a real deck. I think we're gonna hop onto Ceruledge quickly, get out of the pits of hell, and then go back to Zoroark. Because what in the cook is this, bro? Thanks for the follow. Carl SoCal TCG. Okay. At least top deck boss would be kind of funny here, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that's fine. We'll find our 3rd out of 4th energy. It's cool, it's cool. But it's fine. You will give us boss's orders. Nah, you won't. That's fair enough. Dude, if I had Dragapult in this list, it would go so hard. Too bad I don't. I have to Hilda to thin, like, because, yeah, I mean, Ignition Energy's fine, I guess, and then Mind Jack, we take a knockout. Okay, right now, I'm definitely leaning into the other build, the one with Dragapult. The people who said the Dragapult one is not good, you guys are lying. I have not bricked with that version. And now I brick with this version, so. I might have to actually, mute Twitter, bro. Because it's been going a little crazy. Like, I should probably stop posting deck lists. Shit is going kinda goofy. YouTube thumbnail had me thinking Harper signed for United. Dude, I would never win a tournament ever again. My 40 win streak would become 40-1 instantly. Like, I would lose everything. I want to try to build Dragapult, but with like a so actually, you know what? We can do that. Let me get my list. Let me get my IRL Dragapult list. In my Groudon deck box. Absolute perfection right there, innit? Are we getting bind mended? Any bind menders in chat? Okay. Let me build my IRL list, and then I'm literally just gonna take out the Dusk Noirs and slap in Zorobox and just see if that works. And we can probably cut. Do we actually cut the rare candies? Maybe we do cut. Honestly, I feel like Dragapult in itself is so perfect. The only problem is the Godville matchup, and Zoroark fixes that, right? So, what the hell is going on? Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap to Ceruledge, win a few games, and then hop back on this deck when we're out of this rank. Because Dragapult lets you beat Jank. That's the nice thing, right? Zoroark is a great meta call. However, Zoroark doesn't let you beat Jank, which is the main problem. We have an Ultra Ball. Oh no, dude. Thank goodness. I mean, we need a Super Rod in a sec, right? So we may as well get rid of these guys. I kind of just want to get a Badoo here. I mean, we probably should have discarded the Ignition Energy and then Monkey. It didn't matter. He has double Monkey Door. I think we're flipping this turn, honestly. I think it's time to flip. We bench Zorua and Iono. We just draw a few cards. Okay. It's not bad. I do want to get our other Dreepy. We can also get our other Zorua at this point. We have a Lily for next turn, and I think we're flipping here. It doesn't matter too much. Flip heads, because I'm on the streamer client. You bum. What a loser. Oh wait, I forget to... I'm not going to Milwaukee, no. Unfortunately. I live in South Africa, so that should probably answer your question of why I'm not going to Milwaukee. The thing is, he ain't got no energy in the bin, right? And that is I mean, look, he doesn't have energy attack, like 10 damage anyway, so... Okay, he'll probably get some energy in the bin here, though. He can retreat 1 off of this Monkey Dory, but then it's... Okay, yeah. So he has the knockout with not Mind Bend, with Adrenabrain. And then I probably just push up a Zorua, right? Because Zorua doesn't die to Mind Bend. But I'm guessing you retreat. He never wants to attack with Godville, right? He has no good attackers right now. Because of how he's filled up his bench. So Monkey Dory doesn't do, like, a lot here. And I mean, I don't mind him taking 2 prizes this turn, because then we can hopefully just CC KO Agadi, right? Which is kind of this deck's point of just CC KO Agadi and win against Gardy. I feel like we'll probably be fine in this match. But yeah. Mega Latias is just a 3 players liability. Mega Latias is just shite Pika. Hold until you can bench for game. Hold what? Dude, I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Why are we in just chatting? Yeah, true. Why are we in just chatting? Search for a category. Pokemon Live. Done. Alright, I think it's fixed. Okay, wait, back to building my IRL list. Okay, so now he KOs Zoroark, and I give up another Zorua. Well, unless he just goes... Yeah, I was thinking, unless he just goes Kill Cloak, right? Which probably makes more sense. So I don't have to give up another Zorua. Because he's... Does he actually have enough to... Okay, he does have enough to actually... But then he's not killing a Zorua, and that doesn't really matter. So as long as he takes 2, that's the whole point, is that I hope he takes 2. And he is indeed taking 2. Except there is a lot of energy trapped on some Monkey Dory. Did this Guardy player open... Yeah, he did. He opened Zorobox. Cool. Now you are going to swing into the Zorua for 60 damage. Thank you. And then Lily is actually going to be kind and find us what we need, right? We would never brick off of a Lily. That would never happen on Pokemon Live. Can I do it like... Yeah, I can do it like this. Oh, wait, I can do that, dude. I forgot. I can, like, drag chat out. There we go. I am not sick anymore. A little bit. But I'm a lot better than before. Alright, Super Odd, very nice. Very, very swagger souls here. Because I do want to kind of get some stuff back. Dark Energy doesn't really... We kind of want the Dracloak more so than the Dark right now, to be honest. Because we really want Ignition. I'll slap this onto the one Zorua, and then I'll just go Lilies. Please give us Evolution, and... It's just the wrong evolution as well, isn't it? It's just the wrong evolution as well. We still get the KO with Ignition. We still get the KO with Ignition. Man, shut your fucking ass up, boy. What's in hand for next turn? I mean, we're just evolving this and passing, right? What a lovely... We still have triple Ignition. Dude, yeah. He has enough stage 2s that I'd be able to KO with Illusionary Hijacking. Also, why is my guy still confused? That's not how that works. Unless it isn't confused, and it just has the... Okay, it's not. Alright. Yeah. Having a thin line of Dracloaks feels horrible. Like, I miss my draw engine. I don't like decks that don't play draw engines. So the fact that there is only a 2-2 line of Dracloak in this deck is not very good. Because the whole point is... We could even play it like a... nah. TM Evo seems pretty bad. Yeah, evolving does indeed take away confusion. All right, are we going back into the other? We're attacking with Guardi? Oh shit, we're like that. You just think I'm gonna whiff it like that? Honestly, fair enough, because there is a good chance I whiff it. Knowing me and Pokemon Live, there is a very good chance I whiff it. However, I got nothing. There's actually no however. Dunsparce? No shot there was a Dunsparce in here. Or are you talking about Dunsparce Droengine in this? I was thinking Dunsparce Droengine, but I was also thinking Alakazam Droengine. And Alakazam has a pretty decent draw engine and also a pretty decent attacker, no? You're confused. You're the Zoroark. You admitted earlier. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Okay, so he takes 2 more here. What you're saying is that we're probably actually going to lose to this player just because of how shy we've drawn. That's perfectly normal, to be honest. Perfectly normal for us. All right, we'll give up this Zorua. And he hits the lilies. All right, cool. So in the time that he's been able to set up that entire board state, I've probably drawn like 4 cards, 5 cards. Fair enough, bro. Mega Venusaur or Hydrapple? C. Neither. I guess Hydrapple. Hydrapple's okay, I guess. Hydrapple seems fine. I mean, yeah, we'll get back 2 Zoruas and a Dark Energy. And then we'll pop in for said Zoruas. And then we will hopefully hit something off of this Iono. Otherwise, we just lose. We're probably just losing anyway because it's taken us 4 prize cards to find anything. Okay. That helps. Little late though, probably. Little late. We also just have nothing in hand for next turn. We have to double evolve next turn, otherwise he can win with Monkey Dory on the following turn. Well, we have to see how this turn of evolves for him, because he's definitely, if he attacks with, well, attacking with Guardi wouldn't make sense. Screamtail KO Dracloak wins game, right? Because then I can't, yeah. Screamtail KO Dracloak wins game. Why are we wasting so much time in this game? I should have scooped like 15 minutes ago. He has 8 minutes on his clock, dude. I'm losing this game. Even if there was a chance I win the game, I just don't want to play against him anymore. He's taking 45 minutes per turn. We're swapping to Ceruledge, getting to like at least 200 elo, because we are currently at 60, 70, 80 elo. So, what fun deck? What fun... First deck I see in chat, I play. First deck I see in chat, I play. Gaudy player playing against a BO3. Shout out Gaudy players, man. Zod Bomber. Chandelier Mill. First real deck I see in chat, I play. You know what? We can play a Hydrapple. You guys are... We'll play a Hydrapple. Let me go find a Hydrapple list. You were talking about Hydrapple a second ago. Let's go do that. Hydrapple Ogerpon, 43% win rate. Oh, we are eating good. Copy to clipboard. I don't own the cards. I don't own the card. Wait, okay. Out of these decks, what decks do I play? I don't own cards on this account. We can run some outdated Charizard. Why not, bro? Is it built for the mega format? No. Do we have a Psyduck in here? We should probably check, actually. That part's quite important. No, we're not gonna hit Dragapult Dusknoir. No one plays Dragapult Dusknoir on live. I don't own Ceruledge cards either, dude. I made this account, like, today. Or yesterday. No, I made this account a while back. I already logged into it today or yesterday. I have no points. Throw in a Duck and Enhanced Hammer? I don't own it. I think genuinely Zoroark Cloak is really good, but I think you should play the Zoroark Dragapult version. The Zoroark Cloak seems like a throw. But then again, playing IRL and playing in live is two very different things. No Mew VMAX? Shit, we're playing as Mew VMAX, bro? Okay, this is a playable hand. Holy shit. That's not something I say often. It's all fun. Dottie! Let's go, chat! Let's go! We have a Cleffa. I have a Cleffa. There is a Cleffa in this deck. What is in my pocket? My car keys. There is at least a Cleffa in the deck. Alright? Okay, I need to open this, because if anyone ever subs on Twitch, it'll look like I'm ignoring it. So I need to figure out a way where I can open up this. Where's it gone? Oh, it's all the way over here. Would it tell me that it's someone subscribed? I don't know, actually. Where's Twitch? That's, well, I don't need to... Okay, like this. Alright, there we go. Now I have everything I need. I have Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Your turn? Alright, let's just figure out what the big idea here is. Do we have the TM Evo? We have both. Very, very swag. We've prized a few of those things. We have the Pidgeotto. We're gonna grab the Manda. We'll Artisan for a second Mander? Actually, no, we shouldn't have done that. We should just Arvend, right? Because then we can... Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and grab ourselves another one of these, and then we'll just Arvend for the, we have Iona for next turn. We're chilling. This deck's gas, dude. What? And we'll grab the Baby Bomb off of this. A third Manda seems like a throw, so I think this is fine. And then attach Pidgey, evolve Pidgeotto, and the Manda. And then we're chilling. Next turn we got Zard. Probably should check the other Charmeleon. That would have been quite funny. How does Zoroark beat Venomoth Lock? I actually wrote a 15,000 word article on that matchup. I'm lying. Charmeleon. Hey, Alpo Jason from Brazil. Can you post a deck list of Zoropult with this version of Psyduck? Would you just change the second Zoroark for Psyduck? And will arrive on the channel. We'll start saying now. Watch that. Yeah, the VOD should probably stay on the channel. If YouTube works like that, then the VOD will stay on the channel. So don't worry about that. Also, the other list is up on Twitter. It's also on in my Discord. There's a bunch of places where it's posted. But yeah, there is a few places. Thanks for the follow, Ezo. By the way, Ezo Bitua. Okay, so what you're saying is we're going to Iona ourselves into Rare Candy, Dusknoir, Charizard, Boss's Orders, and we're gonna be able to play a second Boss's Orders, right? Never mind, he has Secret Box. That's raw, by the way. He hasn't played a supporter. He's just ripped Secret Box off of the rip. Not all Guardy players, but always a Guardy player. What was I doing again? Check their PC. Ban him right now, dude. Like, what? How? You know what I'm saying? How? We've played 2 games on stream. Both of them have been against Guardi. And both of them have ripped Secret Box off the rip. And he's going to... Well, I mean, now it makes... Oh, top deck. Actually, not. No top deck can really save us here. I guess... Now we could go mini-bomb KO's Guardi. I don't think we need a KO Guardi this turn, though. I think we can kind of just chill, KO this Dory. And then just... I hope we have an air balloon in this deck. Otherwise, we are going to get mind-bended to hell, dude. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. I'm in game 2 and the last 2 games off the rip. Follow-up Iono goes crazy. Dude, it just doesn't make sense. How are you genuinely ripping your one-of A-Spec? The only time I open my A-Spec is when I open Neo Upper Energy alongside Research. That is the only time I will ever have my A-Spec in my opening hand. Terrabox, never. He's just got double... This is turn 2. He's got double Guardi out. Like... Fair, I guess, dude. Like, fair enough. And I'm probably gonna whiff every Ultra Ball, every Charizard, every Pidgeot off of this Iono. There's nothing that I already want out of it. Actually, we can probably get the Monkey Dory. Let's thin the Monkey Dory. Let's get our Monkey. Alright, let's do that. And just maximize our odds here. Please just let us play the game. You've given him everything he needs to play the game. You give us the Pidgeot, dude. I thought we whiffed it. I genuinely thought we whiffed that. Holy. Okay. Alright, so... I think we just get the... Zard. Do we have the bombs? We prized the big bomb. Let me read Miss Energy again. Existing effects are not removed. Alright, we will be mist energying this Charizard. I think we just get the Zard here. Unfortunate that we have to evolve this one. But it is what it is. Would have probably preferred to evolve that one. Yes, grab double fire. The Chow effect. The incident. The Chow incident. Alright, and attach this, because I am not getting mind-bended. I actually... I can't. Just go Burning Darkness here. KO the Dory. Do we play... We surely play Briar as Charizard, right? Like... Surely we played Briar and Charizard. I wouldn't be playing this deck without Briar, would I? But there's a good chance I'm not playing Briar, to be honest. Okay. So, I mean, this turn he can't Mind Bend. His play here is probably Screamtail. Do you KO Duskull? Do you KO Melian? Do you ever go for the Monkey? You probably can't KO my Pidgeot. However, if you could, that's what you'd want to do, right? That is probably what you'd want to do. KO Pidgeot. Which would be a really strong play. But the trick is, even if you are playing it, will be prize. Yeah. Yeah, that is very true. Okay. No, he can't kill this. His max is 270, because he's already attached... Well, he's manual attached now. Screamtail can do 240 with Charm. Plus 30, doesn't KO Pidge. So we're chilling. Straight chilling. He's got 3 Psychic in here. Wait, this isn't Zoroark? Yes, this is not Zoroark right now, because we are playing against literal jank. We are at 90 elo. So we decided that we're going to play... an actual deck until we get out of the pits. Because I don't think people want to watch Zoroark against God of War Pidgeot. You know? I don't want to. I know I don't want to do that. What are we Psychic and Brasic? We have Counter Catcher. Are we going to Counter Catch a KO Duskull? Oh, we're going to probably KO Counter Catcher, kill Duskull, kill Pidgey, right? That's the, not, yeah, that's the play, definitely. Now I'm just going to keep the energy trapped on this, though. I'm just going to chase your Guardy. Does Zorobolt have any bad matchups? I guess if you prize fighting, Pon Goldengo sucks. I guess its bad matchup is itself. Just as long as you set up, you're fine. I feel like the most 50-50 matchup is probably Grimmsnarl. Because that matchup plays like straight Polt, where you just play Polt and double Monkey Dory. You don't really use the Zard. I mean, what? You don't really use the Zoroark. Thing is, now you give me Counter Catcher, and you know I have access to it, and now you've got 3 energy stuck on Fluttermane. You can get rid of 2, sure, but you have no Psychics in the bin. So what exactly is your, like, follow-up this next turn? Weird. What do you think is a base A-Spec for Zard? Probably Max Belt. Belt probably makes the most sense, to be honest. Let's just go Zard. I'm going to attack with Zard. Wouldn't the Ceruledge matchup not be amazing? No, you just attack with the, you attack with the Zoroark, right? You just copy Ceruledge's second attack and just blow up the Ceruledge. Makes life quite easy. Okay, so we don't want to bench Charmander right now, because, actually, would it be fine to bench Charmander? Do we prize all of our counter catchers? No, we didn't. We have a counter catcher. I think we're just going to get Arven. Arven for CC plus, I guess, Evo to Thin. Seems okay. I guess we can also set up a second Zard. I feel like that's probably fine, setting up a second Zard as well. Let's do that. Second Zard seems fine, because we don't want our dude to just die here. I live in South Africa, but I am British-Polish. CC plus Evo. Ultra away, Fartazon. Can't say Fartazon or else I get a warning, bro. Gotta watch out. Get the Zard. Evo Zard. Oh yeah, let's check if we have Briar. I don't remember seeing it. Okay, it's not in the deck. I'm assuming it's prized. It will be very funny if we don't have Briar, though. I think we just KO the one with damage on it already. Doesn't really matter, but I just don't want to give him free damage. Is there anything we need a Rod back? Energy could be important. I think it's fine, though. Would Mega Gengar be worth putting in on the Zoroark list? Then you'd probably have to build around it, but probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I don't even know what I'm eating for dinner tomorrow. I don't even know what I ate for dinner today. I already forgot. But I'll continue cooking up the deck. Because he moves 60 now, sure. But what exactly are you doing with that 60? Like, is there anything meaningful you can do? I think it'd fit more on the straight 1 prize list rather than the pulled one. Yeah. Like a 1-1-0. I feel like an Arven build. Ooh, an Arven build for the Zoroark box would be pretty cool. I feel like that's another way you could go about building the deck. Because right now I'm going about it like I just want to see cards, right? So I'm playing 4 Lily, 4 Iono. But Zoroark with the Arvens could be fine as well, because then you're like kind of finding stuff that you want when you want it. But then again, the problem is lack of an engine, which is why I like the heavier Dragapult line, right? You're also British Polish? British Polish? British Polish? I feel like 2 boss 3 CC is probably fine. Or would you go maybe 3 boss 2 CC? What's your take on Pulsar Splash? I like Pulsar. I don't know if I'll ever play it. I think it's a cool deck. I've never really played it, and I don't think I will play it much. But I think it's a W deck. British Polish. Oi, mate. You know where I'm from. Got on the plane, he said window or aisle. Window you what, mate? Fucking sacked him right there. I love those videos on Instagram. I'm never on Instagram, but when I am, all I see is those stupid videos. It's so funny, dude. Window or aisle. Window you what, mate? Fucking sacked him right there. It's just so good, dude. It's just so funny. I mean, we're just gonna go Pidgeot boss KO that, right? I guess maybe the only concern is the monkey. We kind of want an energy on the monkey, so we can't trap that. But it's like, even then, what's the... Do we even have an energy? No, we don't. So you're just shite. Why are you in the deck? I hope the energy's prized. For your sake, Monkey Dory. For your sake. Hello from Italy. Shout out my Italian. Shout out Italians, and also we can jamming tower now. Just for the Devo. Make it a little bit more difficult for him. Shout out my South Americans, man. You know, I used to have a beef with South Americans back when I was playing Siege because I didn't like how they played Siege. Okay, we do play Dark Energy. I'm starting to think we don't play Briar though. Devo doesn't matter because we have Mist Energy on this, and also it's difficult for him to do it now with Jamming Tower. And then, yeah, I had a beef with Brazilians, bro. But now, Brazilians, shout out Brazilians, one of the best people out there. One of the best. There's just one Brazilian. Every other Brazilian is a lie. There's actually just one. Get pranked. Message deleted by Nightbot. You just spammed the Belgian flag. Why did it get deleted? Okay. Nightbot, chill out, dog. Like, what's the big idea, bro? I'm gonna put your ass in timeout, bro. Timeout, 5 minutes timebot, bro. Shut up. Yeah, what you gonna do about that, huh? Why he's laughing? I'm serious. I'm serious. Sadio Mane is the best fucking player in the world. I don't do if, buts, and maybes. I do absolute. Sadio Mane is the best fucking player in the world. Alright, let's check if I have a Briar, because it would be very funny if it was the last card prized. No, we're just not playing Briar. Who the hell built this deck then? Me, but... We're not even playing the Big Dusk Noir! What the... What? Oh no, this is okay, wait, pause. I like this list. This is one of my friends lists, one of my Japanese friends lists. Before I keep losing my mind. I like it. It's fine. Am I going to play it again? Yeah, I'm not even gonna... Just in case it ever tempts me. Just in case it... Mega Lucario EX. Huh. Do we have Cereleges? And there's no way for me to get Cereleges, is there? Alright, you know what? I'm going to do some off-screen grinding. First, let me swap accounts. Let me go onto my account that has other cards so we can play the game, you know? Continue with the English language, yes. Let me just do the thing that it hides my screen when I'm trying to log in. Yeah. It's just widescreen. Alright, never mind. You guys can watch the widescreen. Oh, it's back. What? I was gonna say, I swear. Did it break? Oh, it didn't. Alright, cool. I was gonna say, it would be very funny if it just straight up broke. It should be logging in now. I just... It's not. It is now. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're back. Did you ever try that Greninja Pidgeot Dust Noir Great Tree list? There was a... I had a cup this last week where I won this thing. And in the top 4 was me, Dragapult, Dust Noir, my mate Moeen on Gardy, Greninja Pidgeot Dust Noir, Great Tree, Grand Tree, and Ray Chen's Toadscrew. Nice top 4. The finals was God of War vs Dragapult, and Dragapult won because Dragapult will never lose. But that's just a theory, I guess. A game theory. All right, we can steal another deck list now. What do we say we want to do? We want to play Hydrapple. Copy to clipboard. Oh, who is she? A misty memory. Yeah, this account has a lot more stuff. This account has more stuff. Why do I need Badoos? How do I not own... I do own. So why did you put the only Badoo that I don't own? Same as the rare candies. Why is it only the rare candies I don't own? Probably don't own bug catching sets. That's fair. That's fair. Am I naming this deck? Absolutely not. I love having to hunt for decks by clicking on every single one of them and then regretting not naming them in the past. And then I find them and just don't name them anyway. Push down. Flip farmer deck. Huge. Dude, yeah, wait. Oh, I forgot, dude. I have to do what's at YouTube Shorts. I gotta like overreact to everything, you know? I was playing a game earlier. Misclicked. Made a YouTube short out of it. I'm getting into this whole YouTube YouTube mindset, you know? It's starting to come to me. Toadscrew. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Where do you normally get your deck lists from? Limitless. Limitless TCG. Whoever recommended this deck, ban them, mods. Ban them, preferably, now. Dragapult won because you played it. Nah. Nah, maybe. But probably not. Nah, I just stomped him. It was like a 15-minute BO3. He did not see God of Wars. He saw one earlier until it got its living privileges revoked. Oh, hey Dragapult, how you doing? How's my Pookie? I need a normal art Hilda. I have a full art Hilda and a normal Hilda. And I really want 2 normal Hildas. However, I don't own 2 normal Hildas. Can you make a gameplay video of Dragapult Zorobox? Sure. Why not? You attached to the Hawlucha. Oh, brother. You know what's quite funny? I'm bossing up your Dreepy, bro. you can attach to that and retreat it now as well if you want. Enjoy that, you bum. And then yeah, I guess raise a leaf, cause this is a W deck, bro. Why does live draw like this all the time? Every time you want. This is why I hate streaming Pokemon Live, because this is the shit that happens every stream. Well, last stream we played 7 games and we didn't start Buddy Poffin once. We keep. Can we stay keeping names at default so the number of deck makes your insanity clearer? Nah. I'm just gonna keep. What? What? Oh, no. What the fuck are you doing, mate? Okay, sure, dude. Yeah, sure. We'll figure out what happened. Sure. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. That was it's kind of a W game, bro. Hell yeah. Okay, like sure, bro. Like whatever, man. It's turn 2, rare candy, Dragapult, Hilda, attach Neo upper, retreat, scoop. Dun. Who's your hardest competitors in RSA? Probably someone called Jonah Alta. And I would say my mate Simon, but he is 0-17 against me. So I probably won't say Simon, but probably Jonah. It plays what's that thing called? Hero's Cape? I was gonna say Mega Cape. Holy shit, we start with a supporter and an S-ball. Can we start? Okay. Don't know why it was so much of a problem to get you in the active, you bum. Bum do. We play triple CC, CC, CC. You know, all these decks and stuff, but I still am just probably... we should probably bug catching set first. Odds are he's probably got... The one time you start Buddy Puffin into Mulligan. Just don't talk to me, man. Just let it be, man. Whatever. I don't even care. Not even that big of a... Oh, we had Rare Candy, but he's probably going to find Badoo. Okay, well, if he doesn't find Badoo, we have the Rare Candy anyway. We can't actually pollen yet. You know, all these decks, but I'm probably still just going to play plain old Dragapult Dusk Noir, you know? You can take me out the north, but you can't take the north out of me. I'm the type of motherfucker that they used to give lobotomies. Shout out if you know what I'm referencing. You can take me at the north, but can take the north out of me. Type of motherfucker that they used to give lobotomies. Neurologically, I'm too dead to give apologies. Why is this broken? What do we top deck? An item. Nice. I hope we play the middle evolution. Not that one. That's not what I was implying, game. It would be so cool if we had... You know what? I started blasting. I'm just gonna start blasting, to be honest. Let's just start blasting. It's blasting time. If you have the Rare Candy Dragapult attach, you have the Rare Candy Dragapult attach. If you don't have the Rare Candy Dragapult attach, it doesn't matter, because I've got shit all next turn anyway. He does not have Rare Candy Dragapult attach. I can give that amount of information for free. Do some Terrabox. Should eat up lower ranks. True. I think Ceruledge is probably still the best bet. You just go fast, it's consistent, it's fun, it's easy, it's quick, has a decent matchup spread. You can probably outplay the God of Wars, let's be real. I feel like I am comfortable saying... I feel like I'm comfortable in saying I could probably outplay most of the lower rank players. Low agency, though, that's fine. It's like, I just want to get out of the ranks, right? So we can get into the higher ranks and play. We can hit actual decks, and then play Zorobox. But I'll make a Zorobox gameplay video, because I know people... Oh, no, you're too kind. You're way too kind. Like, that was an abysmal hand. I really appreciate that. I want the other one back, actually. We played Diplin. Cool. Sir's a fun deck to get multiple, so long as you don't fit because I'm a Crustle. But yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I would play Raw Open Box turn 2 double Guardy. I mean, they hit that, right? And we won. I mean, we were playing Charizard, but like... Like, just giving it to me to kill. What if you wanted to Maractus, but I said Badoo? We could Hero Escape our Badoo. We could very much so Hero Escape our Badoo. I mean, we're just gonna get rid of the Bayleaf at this point. Bro ain't doing none. Bro thinks he's him. Hell yeah, we won. It was us, chat. The streamer admitted it. You guys are the goats, bro. I wouldn't be the streamer if it weren't for you guys. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let's do that there. You know what? Why not? Let's attach that to Diplin as well. We're gonna retreat here, probably, and just Badoo. Get him back down to 6 cards. Next turn, we've got Hydrapple. We still don't have the basic of the fucking thingy things, which is fine. It's just Badoo time. If he wants to try and trap my Badoo, good for him, bro. Can't do that. It'll die. If he hits Dragapult Energy Boss off of that Iono. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no. Recon Directive. What do we grab? Dragapult? Do we have Boss in hand? Do we have Energy in hand? Probably. There's a good chance we do. You know, if the client was a bit better, then I would love streaming Pokemon Live. But the client is just so bad. Is Mega Charizard going to be the new best deck? No. It's just not near... It's just not as good as Gardevoir. It's just not as good as Gardevoir. It's also just not as good as Dragapult, probably. It might have a good matchup into Dragapult, but it doesn't have as good of a matchup spread against other things, right? Adrenabrain. Ba 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 bum. Interesting. Very interesting that we Adrenabrain onto the Badoo instead of the, you know, the 210 HP Ogerpon, which would kind of help out your math. Don't get me wrong. That play was great. But 30 for each grass attached to O's. That's why the other guy's pretty good. Huh, yeah. Iono? I wanted the Hydrapple, though. But the Hydrapple, man. How have we seen, like, 4,000 of these things, but not a single of the babies? What's the big idea about that? We're gonna whiff it. We're just gonna whiff the thing. Oh, we didn't whiff it. Nice. And we get the Chikorita. Finally, bro. Let's go. Evolve you. 390 HP. Beautiful lad. We can bench the Chikorita as well. We can go ahead and Teal Dance. Ba-bum. Draw a card. It's a Fez. What's in the bin? Nothing really useful. Attach this there. Retreat. Hydrapple. 210 damage. We take 60, but it's fine, because we do have quite a lot of HP. The fuck are your Chikoritas, bro? We finally found them. They are real. They are real and with us. Another... We play 11, right? So 1, 2, we have 6, 7 in play. 8. Alright, so there's 3 more around. He's going to whip out Hawlucha, Phantom Dive, kill our Chikorita, and I'm just going to get upset. Just slightly upset. Mega Charizard can be a good tech for current Charizard decks. Probably not. You have to discard the energy, right? And you're only doing 270 if you discard 3. That's not nice. I sure do hope we play stadiums. But I do genuinely believe there's a good chance we don't. This deck seems atrocious. I can actually check. We play 2 Forest of Vitality. I forgot about Forest of Vitality, dude. Holy shit, we haven't seen it! I forgot that that's why this deck is good now. Just haven't seen it, though. Fucking... Are you planning on playing the Pult Zoro deck? Yeah. I'll probably hop back onto it after this game. We'll build the Dragapult version. Again. I'm hoping... Already hoping. He's probably just going to kill this and this, right? Which is fine by me. Because I'm just going to fez. As long as he kills something. Because I really want to get the Chikorita. Because then we can one-shot the Dragapult. And that's cool. I do need to find the stadium, though. Like, this deck looks so consistent. However, you play this shit, dude. And it just isn't. It's just not good. I don't know how people... I guess it's fun, in a way. We're getting Iono'd! Goodbye, Pheasantipity and Meganium. We're never going to see you guys again. Yeah, nah, that's fair. I can nest for the Fez, at least. Why would you do that, then? Why would you do that? Phantom Dive, 200, kill my Badoo. I'm starting to think we might have prized both of our stadiums, which honestly is very on brand for me. On live. It's just because I shit talk this game so much that it will do this shit all the time. Top deck stadium? Nope. Do we have the stadium in deck? Yeah, we have both of them. So we've played triple Iono, been Iono'd like 3 times as well, and haven't seen one, which is fine. It's not that big of a deal. Bug catching said, please give us something to, like, thank goodness. Thank goodness. No stadium, though. Means we probably just lose anyway. We are killing you. We are killing him. How much? That has 70. So we definitely want to we have 1 energy in the bin. So we can just get rid of the Dipplin and get rid of the one of the Ogapons. Get back our single energy. Use Teal Dance for 1. And we'll draw into the stadium now. Bam! Finally. We're actually not going to draw a card. No, we draw into Buddy for fun. Alright, we just have to Ripening Charge to the Hydrapple. So we don't just lose. And then we keep energy in play. Dude, that's actually, you know what? That's not bad. That's actually not bad. 510 damage is an interesting number to hit with a grass guy. I was unfamiliar with your game, my brother. However, you are dying next turn, right? And we do kind of need boss. Because the whole point was he could have just Hawlucha won the game, right? So we do need 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We need boss double energy off of our Fez, which is light work, baby. How many bosses do we play? 3 bosses orders we've seen? 0. Light work. Actually, we don't need bosses order. I mean, we don't need energy. We just need boss because this thing makes us do very many. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. We might not need boss. We might be able to actually kill this Dragapult with fucking Teal Mask Ogapon. Okay. Tactical timeout. What the fuck? Are there any Pokemon stores in South Africa? Yeah, there are. There's quite a few. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Yeah, we have it. Yeah, that's normal. That 4 energy Teal Mask Ogapon. It's swinging for 330. Can we make it do more? I want to make it do more. I want to make this dude do as much as possible. Come on. We got to bump those numbers up. We can get 2 energy off of this. Surely. Surely we can get 2 energy off of this. I probably should have Buddy Puff into Thin first. Fucking 0 energy. And now is there any energy in the bin? I'm just BMing at this point. Sorry, Mika. There's no energy in the bin. Alright, cool. It's fucking... What a waste. Imagine we needed 1 more energy to win the game, and I just didn't draw any there. Okay, that's cool. He's probably thinking, what the shit? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Then times 3 could be, but it's times 2, no? Because you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Your energy is multiplied by 2. There's a flat base, 30 base. Yeah. Great League, Gaudy League. I should end the stream, bro. I should get out of here right now. What the hell? Get me out of there. That was fun. That was actually fun. I'm going to run this one again. I actually enjoyed that. That was... In the beginning, it started pretty shit, but then we one-shotted a Dragapult with Teal Mask Ogrephon. Yeah, I feel like that's all I have to say. That's definitely the first time I've ever one-shot a Dragapult with Teal Mask Ogrephon. That is a pretty nice little statistic to add to my life. Bro hates his Twitch chat. Is there anything in Twitch chat right now? There was indeed. There just hasn't been there for a while. My bad. Welcome to YouTube chat though. It's not my fault I have like 4 viewers on Twitch and like 40 on... do we want to go first? Probably. And 40 on YouTube, you know? Probably is, because I don't do anything on Twitch. Never mind, this deck's ass. I don't know why I kept playing. I should have just given up. Should have moved on. 5 viewers? Thanks, bro. Thanks for letting me know, Eric. We're all second-class citizens, don't worry. If there was an easier way to do it, where I could just... Wait, no, I can't. Because then it'll just disappear. Actually, wait, that... Yeah, there we go. Now I have them both on the same screen. Alright, what do? We Nest Ball for a Teal Mask Ogrephon, and then we Teal Dance. No. We Earthen Vessel, and then Teal Dance, and hopefully find Buddy Puffin, or Grass Catcher thing, or the little apple dude. Either or. It's probably just going to be like fucking energy. Yeah, I was not too sure what I was expecting there, to be honest. But it's fine. No, it's not. We're going first. Actually, you know what? That's probably fine then. Next time we can start myriad showering, myriad leafing about. Any leafs in chat? Any literal leafs in chat? Alright, but he starts Buddy Puffin. That's fair. That's fine. I mean, we have the knockout onto him next turn, which is kind of funny. Da-da-do. He also starts Lily's Determination. Very cool. Very swag. Why not Iono? Where's the love for me? He hits another Buddy Puffin. Alright, so now it doesn't actually matter. What the hell? Interesting. I have a feeling this one Monkey Dory... You know what? I almost don't want to knock out the Snorunt. I just want to see him get triple Frostlass into play. Because I think it would be very funny. Right? What does push down even do? Switch your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses a new Pokemon. Too bad it sucks. I kind of just don't want to take the knockout though, you know? Well, I can't actually anymore because I had to retreat this beforehand. So we'll just do this and pass. I do kind of want to see this single Monkey Dory get overwhelmed by damage. It would be very funny. Don't get me wrong, it will be very funny. I'm gonna do that. Let's see this. SMH misplayed. I should be publicly executed for that, honestly. Could have taken knock on Monkey, but I kind of want to watch Monkey get overwhelmed by that, you know? I think it will be quite funny. Like, imagine he goes, evolve this, and then TM Evo, evolve, and then just every turn that Monkey is ticking, 3 damage, 6 damage going into his turn. It could be really funny. Unlisted Leaf. Just one Unlisted Leaf. Dude, I remember Unlisted Leaf. I remember I used to watch his shit long ago. Grimmsnarl matchup that's just letting them lose on their own. It could be quite funny if I just didn't do anything. Yeah. Please evolve your other Snorunt as well. You're definitely going to. Yeah. Now, next turn, I want you to evolve your active Snorunt as well. Please. Would be good. Okay, so we got Ionode, so technically it is optimal to bug catching set first, right? Because we want the evolution, dude. Ba-bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Yippee. It's too bad we don't have little apple guy. No little apples? Alright, we're just gonna kill the monkey this turn. I feel like that's fine. Nest ball. Little apple. Wanna be a baller. Shot collar, 20-inch blade, Dunny Impala, baller. This stadium is really cool in theory. However, I haven't seen it once. Like, once. Like, what is the point of this stadium if it just doesn't show up ever, right? It is a little bit annoying. I guess at a point it starts to get a little bit upsetting. I hope you got Ray Candy, Buckaroo. Do I even Teal Dance here? It just dies. I feel like I have to attach that. Oh, we can just hold it, probably. Myriad Leaf Shower. Like, at a point, it gets a little bit upsetting with how shit my draws are in this game. Because we can laugh all we want. However, at a point, it gets a little bit annoying. To the point where I don't want to play the game. Lilies seems pretty good in this deck, because apparently we need lilies. We need to draw cards. Any deck that isn't playing 4 lilies doesn't seem consistent in my eyes anymore. Like, I don't know. If you're not playing 4 lilies and 4 Iono, your deck is going to brick. And if you're also not playing a 4-4 line of Dreepy and Dracloak, your deck is probably going to brick. If you aren't playing literally Dragapult Dusk Noir, your deck is probably going to brick. Alright, so I'll upload a Zorobox gameplay video tomorrow for you guys. Because I know lots of people want the Zorobox gameplay. So I'll upload that tomorrow. Oh, speaking of lilies, imagine how cool that would be. Imagine I got to shuffle my hand into my deck and draw 8 cards. It's a good chance we'll be able to find the stadium. Right? Good chance we'll be able to find the stadium. Bam, bam. Alright, here to evolve this time. Please get your third Frostlass. Please get your third Frostlass. No! No, this is so sad. It could have been so funny. I mean, that Monkey Dory is still getting a little overwhelmed. Is he just gonna clutch my Ogerpon? Like, brother, I was just going to attack with it next turn anyway. I'm gonna be real with you. Not much. Never mind, he's going to counter catch up my Meganium. Fair enough. We're gonna top deck. What are we on a top deck? Iono. What does this deck play? Research. We're gonna top deck research. Research seems better. Please give me a research. Okay, I guess. Just give us the guy. I don't have the stadium. I forgot about the fucking stadium. I thought I had the stadium in play already. Just manual attach there and fucking IO though, bro. Still no stadium. That's fair. That's fine. That's fine. Nothing on that. Yeah, you know, this deck sucks. This deck actually stinks. We played 2 stadiums. We played 2 games. We've seen 0 stadiums. Deck sucks. Don't play the deck. Propaganda out the window. Gone. Deck's ass. Don't know why anyone would play that or do that to themselves. So let's play Festival Grounds for the 1 prize attacker. It might. Maybe. I'm never going to look that far into it. Anyway, I'm going to end stream there. 80 minutes. I can feel the headache coming back. I'm still not feeling great. I'll upload Zorobox video tomorrow. Thank you for watching, though. I will do at least 2 streams a week, though. And when I'm better, I'll stream. Probably tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm not doing anything tomorrow, so... We'll maybe have a longer stream tomorrow. Maybe an EU stream. Because this is more of an American... Actually, no. This is fine for EU. This is a fine time to stream. Anyway, thanks for watching, Pookies. I'll be seeing you lot around soon. You're playing it to Milwaukee? Playing this to Milwaukee? Good luck, Snugglerbug. Good luck. I hope you draw better than I do. That's all I'll say.